Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all sincerity. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. And I just wanted to give you, brothers, a quick update about my job, and it's becoming more and more clear as day as to where this whole coronavirus thing is leading towards. Because before, the coronavirus thing, in order to punch in, you had to take your finger and put it on the finger scan. And then you had to take your card or your badge, you would use that to punch in, and you would put it next to the scanner and it would read your badge and punch you in, So, it was a two-way process, in other words. And that's basically what I'm getting at. It was a two-way process. Okay? Two-way process. Now, my job, I work at the casino, but the casino was one of the places that closed down. And what I just told you, that was the process that my job would have to go to before, clocking in. Or in order to clock in, you had to put your finger on the finger scan, and you had to take your badge and put it next to the scanner, and then it would punch you in. Now, that was before the casino closed down. I work at the casino. Now, after the casino reopened, after the so-called close down, there's many different rules and guidelines that you got to go by. And now there's many different processes that you have to go through in order to punch in. Now, the reason why I titled this video RFID Update is because it literally means just that, okay? Now, if you observe Agenda 21, in Agenda 21, they mentioned something about biometrics. Now, biometrics, which I believe will also lead to the implementation of the RFID chip, the biometrics agenda is actually a part of Agenda 21, which we know Agenda 21 goes hand in hand with the so-called elite's New World Order. Now, finger scan, retina scan, they even have these new temperature thermometers, okay? Temperature thermometers. That temperature thermometers, or thermometers, which basically check the temperature of your body by scanning your forehead. But that's not the only thing that's changed. You no longer have to put your finger on the finger scan anymore, but you still need your card. Okay? So only thing that is required now is for you to take your card, put it next to the scanner in order to clock in. Now, that is no coincidence, okay? Considering that every card has to have a chip inside of it in order for the scanner to actually read it and punch you into the system. So not only do they have these biometric scanners now, which scan your forehead at my job, that check your temperature and all the other shit, yada yada. But now your finger is no longer required to be on the scanner. All you need is your card, which has the chip in it. Okay? So it's not too far-fetched for them to say, look, if you want to clock in at your job, you got to have this chip inside of you, because the scanners that we have is not going to be able to read the chip on your card. It's only going to be able to read the chip that you'll receive if you decide to take it. So we are getting ever more closer to this mark of the beast system. You know, and I mean, of course, that's another video, but there's also another thing that's going on at my job too. We're no longer doing 25-cent quarters no more. Now we're only doing $half quarters. So, in other words, that means, you know, I mean, and their excuse is due to a nationwide shortages, they're no longer doing 25-cent quarters. So now we only deal with $half quarters, which are 50-cent quarters at my job. You gonna tell me that don't sound suspicious? They're clearly trying to do away with the dollar so they can bring in a chip. You see, while everybody is busy panicking about this damn coronavirus, these devils are passing more legislations. They're making moves, man. But guess what? Yahweh, Bahashum, Yahweh Shai is making chess moves too, man. Every time you make a move, the Most High makes a move, man. But each time, the only difference is that every time Yahweh, Bahashum, Yahweh Shai makes a move, they're always 2 or 3 steps ahead of you, Esau, okay? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Now, this is going to be a physical mark that everybody is going to receive. Not a spiritual one, okay? This is going to be a physical mark. People are going to physically take this mark in order to be accepted into the beast system. Okay? A scanner can't read something that is spiritual. Like, you got some idiots out there who will tell you the mark of the beast is actually some kind of philosophy or Christianity. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you mean telling me that Christians are going to get a free pass to work while everybody else suffer? Like, come on, you damn dummy. Okay, the mark of the beast is talking about the RFID chip. Okay, the so-called elites, they're not going to be able to control the whole entire world through Christianity, okay? And besides, there's a lot of people on this planet that are atheists anyway. So, again, case in point, the mark of the beast is going to be a physical mark. Okay, and it's going to be a physical mark that people are going to receive in either their arm, their hand, their thigh. It don't matter. No matter where you get the chip at, as long as it's inside of you, you'll be a part of the beast system. And that's what the so-called elites want. And the ones who don't take the chip is what? They're going to be killed off. Verse 17, is that no man might buy or sell, save, another word for save is except he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see, when that time comes, you're not going to be able to buy or sell food unless you got the chip. Okay? You're not going to be able to buy or sell, man. And that's really how the so-called elites are really going to intend on getting a lot of these people. And the main ones that's going to take the chips is the damn nigga woman, okay? Because she ain't got no faith in she. I mean, especially at my job, man. The main ones begging me to change the gloves and yada yada at my job, even though, and you know, it is the damn nigga woman. I don't ever get complaints from heathen women about changing my gloves in order to serve their food, because we always change our gloves to sanitize our hands, regardless. We're constantly touching, sanitizing wipes 24-7 while we're at the job. So I already know. When that time comes, man, the nigga woman is gonna take the chip for sure. Cause she ain't got no damn faith anyway. She ain't got no faith anyway, so she gonna take it. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 6. So I just wanted to give you brothers a quick update, about, the things that are happening at my job. If something similar is happening at your job, Lord's will, Bubba Kushal, you brothers can do a video on it, I'll take notes and do a response to it, because we're almost here, man. These so-called elites, they're moving with their New World Order agenda. But yes, this is the year 2020. But yeah, this is the year 2020, the year of prophecy. Kwam Yasha Allah is on to the next one. Shalom.